Good evening. I am here. It is 12:37 on Wednesday, June 25th. Not a whole lot to say. Speen, what is that? Fish please. Fish please. Hey, I'm here. There's not a ton to say. Stream quality might be a little dippy here and there for a couple minutes. I'm currently downloading a pretty large file onto my phone. And that is going to take another 10 minutes or so. So you might see some frame drops here and there, because my internet connection is a little slow as a result, but it should be okay. It's 80% done. I think it should be done like another 5 to 10 minutes. Anyway, tonight, we're just going straight into Fuga. We stopped at the beginning of the intermission. Things are kind of popping off here. We have taken down the Kaiser and the Burman army. You're smoking right now? Yeah, like sad smoke. Yeah, shit sucks. Not all the shit. Tonight was actually pretty good, all things considered. But yeah, there's definitely a lot that needs to be done still. Anyway, last time, Burman army defeated. The Kaiser tried summoning some ancient sphere in the sky called the Helheim. It fused him to the airship. We took him out. We found out that that's where the first bad ending of the game can happen. And then we tried to assist the Gasco and Burman armies in taking out the Helheim, but it left after sending a bunch of enemies at us. In response, a mysterious girl who, again, if you've played Solata Robo, which we have on stream, but I will be a little less, pushy about that. This mysterious hologram person summoned us to a tower, and a giant whale swallowed the Tyrannus and dropped us off below the Sea of Clouds onto the planet below. Which is not, in fact, just a load of nothing. Like in, Actually, no, in Skies of Arcadia, there's land underneath the Cloud Sea too, right? It's interesting that both of those series use the same kind of setup. Anyway, before we even move into the tower, we're at a intermission here. So, we're gonna eat some steak tartare, and have some girl talk. Maybe explore some ruins, because multiple people want to go. And there's bugs in my room still that are flying on me right now. Jabroni Mike, check this out. Why is it a picture of Greg Universe? Oh, right, and I gotta go ghost mode. Okay, 1 second. Chromud Kiedid. Alright, steak tartare. For food. Oh yeah, and I'm using, for this intermission, we're using the normal outfit Golden, which is meant to mimic the true ends of Fuga 1 and 2. When you do, like, the final attack, all the children have, like, the gold light bathed on them. This is the reward for doing the true endings in Fuga 2, I think, or in Fuga 1. It's all the kids bathed in the gold light, which looks weird because they're not actually in gold light, they're just gold colored. It's like the noir is just them, but monochrome. I'm scared, don't like this feeling. Do you want to know? I'm scared to ask, but kinda. Because I do enjoy Steven Universe, so I'm wondering why Mike has an emote related to that, because that seems like something he would have zero interest in. Fast travel? Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. You can even access the jukebox from here. Huh. Interesting.
Boom.
Boom. Alright, play with the cluckin'. Play with the cluckin'. Look at the cluckin'. We do need feathers. We need a little milk. We need some more feathers. Anyone want to plant something specific? No? Okay. Okay, I think the file finished downloading that I need to get. Can upgrade the garden. Add one more plot. Always worth doing. Then you could just make more resources. Potatoes, apple, and let's get some wheat going too. And then people wanted to eat steak tartare. Increases attack by 10%. I need more meat. I have to buy that.
Out tomorrow?
So Hack and Chick still need to get... Hack, Chick, Sheena, and Wappa and Brits are all 21 still. Piercing Shot gets another hit. Okay. All good. The file I'm downloading finished. So I'm just gonna close that. Alright. Explore ruins and scrap fishing. No, I don't want to talk. Fuck. That felt like a waste. Okay, we got level 3 line. Let's go for it. Boop. Really? Only 8 items for all that? An upgrade can be made in the workshop. Okay, now it's just Chick that needs to level up. Chick and Wappa. Pulse Shot. Increases damage, further delay the enemy. Auto upgrade. Yep, armor and machine gun. Perfect. Can't upgrade anything any further. Though, if we do get... We just need some items to do it, so we're not doing terrible on that front. Explore ruins. 3 people want to explore ruins, so that might be worth 5 AP. And then I could have Girl talk with Sheena and Hana. Everyone's gold. So who is it? Socks, Wappa, and Brits. Want to go in there. Oh, it actually lists them if they want to do it. I don't know if the previous games did that. Alright, if this is the same setup as last time, because I think there's multiple it is, but I think there's actually multiple setups for each dungeon. So I should be able to do this one a bit easier now. Remember not to use the bomb over here. Because otherwise I can't get past the other enemy. There we go. Take that one out. And there's probably a bunch of treasure over here for me. 2 bullets. Bunch of more treasure. Huh. Okay, so we need a fire shot and then an electric shot to get in there. Okay, given how this is looking, I'm assuming we have to do this stuff first. assuming setup first, then rewards later. Yep. Bullets everywhere.
Yep.
These 2 bullets, one with the element, one without. Hey, Toge and Moxie, thank you for the follow. Wow. Hello. Okay, and I have exactly 3 bullets left, which lets me take out all these. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Get the crystal shards. I did not miss anything, right? No. Cool. Alright, I made it for fucking this up last time. That's a lot of equipment. But nothing I can upgrade. I can't believe this whole game went by and I did not notice the fast travel button. Alright, let's mine our bit crystals. Crystal coin, however you want to refer to it. Mining levels increased, so a new mining site has been unlocked. Desert mining site. Desert? Max mining team 5. We only need 1 rock hardness and 2 transport, but we need 5 visibility. But we can mine 300 crystals, which is nice. And it looks like there's 4 more sites, so we're halfway done unlocking them. Okay, that's good. Visible strength up, mining strength. Why do we need so much transport strength? Oh, she just has 4. Yeah, they have, I guess because they're in good condition, they have 2 extra. I mean, that being said, they only have 1 expedition each, so... Oh yeah, Brahmin Stolen. Old officers is what they refer to them as. They're mine. 3 mine. That's pretty good. Alright.
Très bien.
I love their chibi art. It's so good. Paws and pickaxes. Nuts, butts, and cherries. So, the bug is crawling on my back. Eh. I have 350. What can I upgrade with that? Smoke can be inflicted upon bombed enemies. Upgrade the Tyrannus' max SP. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm clicking that on stream. I could see what that is in the thumbnail, and I'm already rather I'm rather reserved about touching that. I'll watch that on my own later. Oh God. 200, and then I can reduce skill cost by 100. These don't feel that significant. Like, yeah, increase Tyrannus' max HP by 2,000. That's not a lot. A single reactor up or single armor upgrade's more than that. What do we got in the shop that I can probably get? Well, meat, but I can also buy meat at the end of a chapter, so I really don't want to waste the money on that. I can buy more materials. Or I could save up and buy the music, which I'm sure is meant to be, like, endgame. Yeah, this just adds the intermission music from the first and second game. Though, oddly enough, there's also Melodies of Steel 3 intermission BGM. You know why? It's because there's 2 of them in the game, probably. So, like, this is there if you want to listen to the first one the whole game, as opposed to just, fuck! Bugs everywhere. Did I take... Oh, yeah, I took the SP up, huh? Long-range cannon. I mean, this is all for the power points. Assist gauge increases by 50%. What does that mean? Does that mean it takes only half the time to make? To use? Assist gauge increases by 50%. Yeah, I don't understand those. Alright, you know what? We'll take the HP upgrade. It's a free... It's technically a free upgrade. Why not? And we'll be getting 300, or, yeah, 300 per mine now, so that's good. Sheena and Hana, do they just happen to not be at level, or do they just happen to not have level 2 affinity? Because that would actually be really good. That would work out perfectly. Nope, they have level 2. In fact, it's going to get them to level 3, which, not bad. But now that also makes me wonder, is there anyone else I could talk to instead to get that? No, Sheena's level 2 with all the girls, of course. Well, what about Hana then? Hana is level 2 with everyone but Brits. Okay, never mind. So there's no way to do that while saving while like min-maxing here. All right, so we'll just go down. And talk to each other and then figure out what I want to do with the remaining 2 AP. Where is she? Oh, she's in the back here. So the fighting must continue. Force Break 1. Attack on all enemies that may lower attack for 5 turns. We don't have enough energy to do either of those last 2 things. So what does that leave us with? We can either do 2 more supports, or I can do 1 more fishing. I gotta say, for a game that doesn't really use, like, full-motion cutscenes, they sure do a lot of art for cutscenes. Colossal Whale. A colossal whale that swallowed the Tyrannus whole and brought to ancient ruins. Nobody really knows what it is. Juno. Generic term used to refer to highly technological ruins, although the truth is shrouded in mystery. An underground passage tunnel that was formed from volcanic activity has been out of service ever since the continent was shattered and the entrance was sealed off. Something resembling a massive head is buried there, the Malamute Underground Passage. The surface. An endless sea sprawls from underneath the sea of clouds, and the only land that can be seen is that which upon a mysterious tower is built upon. Blech. It's in Australia. Not really a spoiler. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be important to the plot at all. That tower is, in fact, the tower we're in is on what was once Australia. Sheena, yeah, Sheena's still got a little bit of work here, but it looks like everyone else is pretty much done at this point with, like, level 1s, outside of a couple cases. Brits is, like, the only one that really needs to step it up, and Sheena to an extent. Alright, well, let's start with Malt here. Who's Malt? Malt's got level 2 with everyone. Hana has level 2 with everyone except Brits, so we'll do that first.
Laisse-moi faire. Salut?
Can we really fight against beings we don't understand? Being on the Tyrannus really makes you appreciate how much work our parents do, doesn't it? I didn't want to do more chores. I'm getting used to the chores. We should be more thankful to them. Yes, I plan to thank them for all their hard work once we return. Perfect. Hey, Purple Ringtail, how you doing?
Merci.
Oh, hello, bug on my screen. Man. You know what it is? It's that... So, I realized this when I was putting my new air conditioner in the other weekend. The weekend before last weekend, excuse me. The top part of my window is, like, permanently pulled down. It's, like, jammed. I can't get it fully up. So I think the bugs are entering my room that way. Excuse me. Hana, let me thank you again for rescuing us from the Imperial Army. You also rescued me when I was trapped in the Balenos. Friends help each other, right? I have something to apologize for in regards to that. Apologize for what? It's about when I was teleported, after the Tyrannus fought the Tarascus. It's possible that I wasn't teleported first, but you... If that was the case, you may not have been trapped in the Balenos.
No.
There was nothing we could have done about that. It was more like fate that decided. Fate. Maybe, just maybe, if it was me who was trapped in the Balenos, maybe I couldn't have saved Jill. The kindness of your heart was what saved him, and it's what saved you, too. I hope that he truly was saved. He was, I'm sure of it. Love my avatar? Thank you. It's transparent right now just because there's text that goes behind it. So I don't have an overlay. But I can make him change. I can make different versions. Here he is looking funny and big. Okay, I got no AP left. Okay, Hana's done. She's got all of them. Kyle's almost done, too. He's, well, no, he's got 2 more. Kyle's got 2 more level 1s. It's adorable. Thank you. I have a couple, like, extra forms that I haven't really used in a while. Okay, so we got 2 more alt costumes to check out for everyone. And we'll do that. We'll do soccer uniform next intermission. Okay, we still got some SP missing, and we got enemies in here too. Oh, this music. This is as I've mentioned a few times. This is also a lot of Robo stuff. This music is a direct remix of a Solata Robo song. Unarmed enemies in formation detected nearby. What? Why are you fighting us? Looks like we're not getting the red carpet rolled out for us. This is a means of analysis. Show your strength. If that's what you want, that's what you'll get. Oh man, really? Yeah, we're gonna have to have May hit them all at the beginning here. Actually, whatever.
C'est parti.
They're about to take away a lot of my SP. Not that it matters. Oh wait, no, this is a different character. I thought that was May. Whoops. Spray, get it with the raid, yeah. Spin around, nothing happens. Okay. Multi-piercing shot, and then we'll take out the weakness icons. Is that going to count as a red attack if I use it from hack, though? I don't think it will. Shit. Oh, that's a 70% chance to hit, too. Okay. Well, I mitigated it the best I could. But I'm going to have no SP now. Really? You guys are just going for it, huh? Increases burst gauge. Cunning blow. Okay, you know what? Oh, they have a medium recharge. Okay, so they can only go once in a while. Yeah, obviously 0 damage, but that's on purpose. Okay, yeah, that really helped the burst gauge. It's almost full. Tackle enemies SP recovery. Oh, hell yeah. Though, that was only 11 SP. That wasn't that good. I'm gonna use an energy cell. Yeah. Oh, Facade can only be used on himself. Wow. He's really turning against me, huh? Increased damage of blue trigger. Nice. Enemies have been defeated. How's that? Still want us to show our strength? Proceed further. Show your strength. Damn it, what the hell's going on here? Oh, there's ruins ahead. And health, which is nice. But that doesn't really help us on the SP front here. Foot is itchy. Oh man, alright. Very thankful for the devs of this game for making it so that the most used skills cost incredibly little. Okay, not bad. Shrine of the Forge God, just randomly inside this, tower. Okay. We're just gonna toss the first, just toss these three in there. Alright, you get to see their alt costumes in here. Well, enjoy the soccer uniform before I see the, full thing. Alright, the key's right at the beginning. 2 bullets needed here to get a bomb. Bullet. Bullet. We need a bullet here to get 2 bullets. That's a net gain. We need a bullet here to get 2 bullets and reach a bomb spot. Okay, so that's a net gain. And this is the end of the area. Okay. So overall, I spend 2 bullets, and I get 4. That's not terrible. I could put a bomb here, or I could use fire to blow that up. I guess there's no real way around it. We need to blow that up. Okay, so we have a bomb now. We have a choice of which... See, this is the problem, though. We don't know which door's gonna do what. There's bullets behind there, but we don't know where the switch is for that. Oh! There's a fire and electric thing right there, so we need 2 bullets for that. So I'd have to assume... we should probably set the bomb right here, because we need to reach that lightning. Oh, it blew that up too! Okay, cool. Now we got a bunch of bullets, which is good. Blow that up. Grab another bomb. No traps or enemies in this one. Blow that up. Grab the treasures. Yeah, there's no fire in here. Yep. Like that. Get those, and we still have 1 bullet left over. Wow. Wait. Did I get everything from the left room? I did. Okay. I think they programmed it with the fire crystal in mind to blow. No, they didn't, because then there'd be 2 leftover bullets.
Wait!
Should be perfect, right? Yeah. A gun with several bullets. Yes. Normal route, safe route. Could definitely use some healing. And, I'll take 1 less wave of enemies, even if it means less items here. There's also an energy refill coming up, so that's good. Shellshock just gave me a shout. He's about to raid me, I think. Or maybe not. You can never tell. Encouraging shot. No. Well, if he is watching, thank you for the shout out. What do I want to do here? I kind of want to play this optimally, but I also feel like that's going to be me rushing this and making mistakes. First off, get Socks out of there. I don't want him to get hurt. We need yellow and red, but we gotta get rid of that armor first.
Juicy bread.
Juicy fruit. Hey! What are we getting? Dragon Ball? Okay. Hey, Shellshock, thanks for the raid. How's it going? I'm doing well. How are you? Yeah. You shout out back. My chair is sinking. Playing Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Oh, nice. That's a classic. I haven't really played a Legend of Heroes game before. I tried the demo of the first one that came out on Switch. Was that that was Trails of Cold Steel 3, I think? That was the first one that came out on Switch. And I tried the demo for it, and I was not I just couldn't get into it. Alright. Need more yellow or red than I do yellow. In fact, I need that yellow ahead of time. So let's put that there. Act right away after using a skill. I don't want to waste the SP. All her skills are expensive, too.
Laissez-moi faire. C'est moi.
Oh no, these enemies are the worst. Normal attacks delay the enemy. I mean, that's good. But they have to actually hit for that to work. Attack on all enemies that may lower attack. Small HP recovery. Attack that never misses. 3-hit attack on all enemies. Siphon beam. Strong attack on an enemy and small HP recovery. Those are all that appealing. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the super piercing shot people in. I should be reading what the special thing is. Yeah, look at that. Recovers HP with normal attacks, but we're not going to be using normal attacks with Hana. Recovers SP with normal attacks. Increases assist gauge gain. Okay, at least they're not going straight for the SP drain. Bide our time a little bit. Again, I don't want to waste it. I don't want to waste the SP recovering here. Okay.
C'est parti.
Of all the armor. Assist attack. Bomb, stolen, you're up again. Okay, so we're gonna keep one red, and we're gonna swap into, or we're gonna keep one blue and swap in 2 reds. Wow, how do I colors?
Laissez-moi faire. C'est moi.
Oh man. Relieves injury. Oh, you can only use it on yourself. You skilled that, spending SP, perfect. $65.80. 80, 70, 75. Okay, so that's better per enemy.
C'est parti.
Man, those enemies are rough.
Vous vous attendez à quoi?
Another wave ahead of us, too. Damn. Don't be more centipedes, please. Okay.
Ça va aller vite?
Quick to flee, holds a valuable item, strengthens defenses. Alright.
Tu es pas poqué.
Aventure. C'est moi.
Alright. We'll waste our defense thing. Oh, it actually pierced it. That's interesting. And now we all get to go again.
Oblong. Jubilant attack.
Come on. There we go. Ass. That's what I'm playing like right now. Dangerous or safe route. The thing that's safe route is that's implied to be easier, but, you know, you're not doing too hot. You're gonna be, suffering either way.
cannot come.
Okay, we're not doing super well here regardless, so...
Jibe, disperse.
Wait, I never used the burst gauge. If it fills up, you just don't get it at the end of a battle? And it drains? That sucks.
C'est parti.
Je suis prête. Jibe.
Are.
Je suis... Je te fais confiance. Jibe.
Perfect. Maybe just what we needed.
Vous vous attendez à quoi?
Ass again. Hell yeah. Ash streaming.
C'est quoi ça?
Transmission. We get in touch with Socks and Hacks about the next comic chapter. Children, I see you still live. Fighting as recklessly as ever, I see. That's our line. Aren't you too old to be fighting? Excuse me? He's half joking and half serious. What a brazen child.
Quoi donc?
So is something the matter? Did you wish to speak with us? You see, we were simply here to ask if the newest issue of that comic magazine had come out yet.
Oh?
Do you mean The Adventures of Sukure? That's the one. So, has it come out? Did you already read it? Would you like to know? Actually, let me tell you what happens. First... Cease at once! Spoiling a story is a very severe crime.
Désolé.
I agree, Hack is clearly at fault.
Désolé.
Sorry.
Au fait,
We did not mention this yet, but the author of The Adventures of Sukure, Mr. Lune, is aboard the Tyrannus with us. Truly? Are you saying that you've had the chance to read his comics as soon as he finished?
incroyable.
Yes, and it has been a great honor to do so. You can read them too if you come on the Tyrannus again. I would like nothing more, but I worry for my back. I wish to read those comics without setting foot in that blasted tank. So you must come back alive.
Affirmative.
Of course.
Ouais.
Got it. Our favorite war criminals. They've killed people.
Allez, on y va.
Why can't adults drive the tank? I mean, they can. Hax drove the Tarascus in the first game. Okay, we got an intermission coming up. We got 5 waves of enemies, though, before that. And we got no healing. It might be time to consider long-range cannoning here. Actually, where can we teleport to? We could teleport ahead for a little less, but is that really worth it? I could destroy that enemy in front of me for 800. That might be worth it, actually.
Take a check.
Yeah, you still get the experience for it, too, which is really cool. I could blow up those enemies in the back for extra EXP. But then I won't be able to get whatever they drop. I guess I need an upgrade to get that. Whole Acider mission. You know what? We'll put more SP there. 500. It's a little... No, you know what? It's not worth it. I will put HP there, though. Can't even balloon bomb the enemies ahead. Alright. We've done all we can here. Alright, that should hold us out until we get to the intermission.
I am a con.
Lore. Yeah, more or less. Blowing all that SP I got back already.
Listen more fair.
Yeah, multi-piercing shots definitely not economically viable. May's been homestucked. Okay, we need what? Yellow and red. Preferably 2 yellows, since we, we need to do those before we could do red. Oh god, there's 3 enemies there too. Okay, Flam's probably the best choice here. Honestly, she's like the best support. Just instant -2 armor to all enemies. 75% red, yeah. I need my 75% red, 25% blue juice. Actually, here it looks like it's a 2-3 spread.
C'est parti.
Are you fucking me? That was like the one attack I needed to land. Gonna have to use another energy cell. It's unavoidable now.
Are.
Juicy bread.
My break can still hit. Yep. So multi-hits, it only blocks the first hit.
C'est parti.
Mega piercing shot, 3-hit attack with 3 armor rank decrease. How much does that cost? Black Cloud 1, strong attack that may inflict darkness. Please, no more centipedes.
C'est parti.
Right, these are the money ones, right? No, experience ones. Mega piercing shot is 9. Yeah, I don't know. Those like are very risky. Not risky, they're just very expensive. They really just want you to not use those all the time.
Juicy bread.
C'est parti. Akira 2. Ça va aller vite.
Alright, annoying, but...
Juicy bread. Je vais essayer. Allez, à l'attaque.
Man, okay. Oh, good, that overwrites. I think that overwrites their status ailment. Yep.
Ce n'est pas fini. Juicy bread.
Okay, good. Nice. Whew. Jesus, this chapter's pushing me. Hey, Merc. Yeah, woo, mana regen. Flame grenade 3, increased damage. Instant death trigger, yeah. Vanish 1, attack that removes all enemies' buff effects. Ooh, that's pretty good. We caught the bass. Alright. Not doing too hot on HP. Get to see everyone's uniforms now.
Excellent.
Everyone's soccer uniforms. Actually, it's interesting. It's funny. If you look, everyone's blue. Oh, well, not Boron. I was gonna say almost everyone has a blue uniform representing Gosco, but Brits has a black uniform to represent Berman. But also, for some reason, Boron's wearing a yellow uniform. I'm guessing that's like referee uniform or something. Okay. I sense death. What unnerving atmosphere. Okay. Laundry. One person wants to do laundry. One person wants to upgrade the cannon, expand the mess room. Steak tartare, coleslaw. Play with the moose sheep, play with the cluckin'. Okay. Well, that just means we have to do one of each. That. You know what? We're gonna do more eggs, more wool. Just gonna do one and one, 2 and 2. Who is level 22 still? Wappa. Expand mess room. Heaven and Earth Labscouse. Stuffed tomatoes, vegetable potage. Rainbow paw buns. We don't even have enough to make a rainbow. We need light bugs for that. Increases experience acquired in battle by 25%. Increases infinity by 45. Vegetable potage. Increases speed -4. I think that means -4 to your next turn. So it's like the more it's minusing, the quicker your next turn comes up. Stuffed tomatoes. Increases attack by 20%. Increases injury resistance by 15. Heaven and Earth Labscouse. Tomato, egg, meat, and skyfish. Increases critical rate by 20%. Fills the burst symbol by 2. That's a one-time buff, though. That's not amazing. We'll eat steak tartare. Material consumption reduced. Red triggers now 2. I'm assuming the yellow... Oh, wait, no, she only gets 2. Hack still needs to reach level 23. Someone wants to upgrade the cannon, someone wants to upgrade... Oh, we can upgrade a lot of stuff, though. But this will make people happy, so... We definitely could use more SP, so I'm not turning that down. And of course the machine gun, we could definitely use more power on that. But now we don't have enough for the grenade launcher. Machine gun is definitely worth upgrading just because, like, you have to use it so often, and it does the least amount of damage, so getting that attack up quicker is pretty good. Meanwhile, cannon's also pretty good because just raw power. Laundry. Kyle doesn't need to really do laundry with anyone, though. Great. Scrap fishing.
Deep boats.
Have to do this, unfortunately, because of the injuries. Alright, Kyle. Oh, Kyle and Sheena and Kyle and Chick still need to get level 2. Alright, Kyle and Chick it is, because they have less. This does not take AP, right? No, it doesn't.
Sashrang. Sa sefe. C'est parti.
I got so far to go before I become a proper lady.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Huh? What kind of nonsense are you blabbering about now? Kyle, eavesdropping on a lady's worries is very ungentlemanly of you. Sorry. What was all this about becoming a proper lady? I don't want to talk to you about it anymore. Oh, come on, just tell me already. I'll even help you. I guess you are technically the person who knows most about the capital city.
Papa.
Well, yeah, I've lived in Parisia for a long time. In that case, if I ever feel like it, I'll bring it up. But I'm not telling you anything right now, because you just said all those mean things.
Désolé.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry already. Just talk to me whenever you feel like it. Malt wants to talk to some... Well, we can't do ruins, we can't eat coleslaw, so Malt can talk to someone, though, at this point, really isn't much point to it.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
I was so sure it would be over after we defeated the Kaiser. Okay, we got 3 AP left. Level 2 with everyone. Level 2 with everyone. Kyle can definitely hit level 3 with Sheena in less than 3 AP, so probably should do that. Perhaps I could use spells to help do the chores. Kaiser cannot be forgiven for lying about wanting peace. He'll get what he deserves. He's dead. Lies that hurt others should never be said. I'm sure he had his reasons. I feel like A is the best choice there. Yep. His words have led people of 2 countries to such suffering.
Sheena.
I know your trip to Berman must have been a giant mess, but you went to help strengthen family-friendly bonds between Berman and Gasco, right? Yes, but in hindsight, perhaps the way things play out did not come as too much of a shock to me.
Ah ouais?
Why's that? Because despite all the different kinds of people who live in Berman, the Kaiser was still the Kaiser at the end of the day.
Papa.
I guess so. He's still the same guy who started the invasion of Gasco. It's probably dumb to so blindly trust in that peace treaty. But still I wanted to believe that there could be peace. It's really a shame. It truly is. That leaves... Kyle is now finished. Boron needs to hit level 1 with just socks. Okay. So we'll use that last AP to have them have a conversation. Don't worry if we can't have peace, we'll tear people into pieces. Yeah, but we don't want to do that.
Come on, Butcher.
Kaiser's the same as Hax when he was resurrected. The Kaiser's the same as Hax when it was... Ugh. The Kaiser is the same as Hax was when he resurrected the Vanargend. That's right, Hax did kind of... Though that was more the Tarascus itself, with him inside of it. That got really messed up. Alright, we're out of AP. But I will, access the memory archives here. %87 efficiency. I'm not meeting... Oh, what? Oh, I need 2 more, search. Does anyone have extra search? Why is it putting gin in there when I only need 2? I can just put vanilla. Okay, I could put Sheena in there and just have her rest next time. 94% efficiency. Good enough.
Wee, Haruzi.
That should get us another 300 next break. Skill use cost will be reduced by 10% to teleport. Change an empty waypoint to a different... Empty waypoints can be changed to transmission waypoints. Empty waypoints can be changed to HP and SP recovery points. Might be the best use of that. Now I can make... Increases the Tyrannus' max XP by 20. Okay. Alright. The last thing we have to show off is the Solata Robo costumes, which we'll do next intermission. I'm probably going to keep those on, just because... Throwback. This probably isn't enough to fully heal. Close. You know, it's good enough. The children eventually reached an open space deep within the ruins. Is this where the girl from the message is? Welcome, denizens of the New World. What are you? What do you want from us?
No.
This information is not for you to know at this time. The revival of the Taito Machina, Vanargand, the Helheim manifesting from its closed dimension. None of these events are within our scope.
Spontan.
I have determined that... Did you say Spamton? I have determined that the weapon we had once sealed away is the cause of these phenomena. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Phenomena. Ba-ba-da-ba. Why has that weapon fallen into your hands, and why is it once again being operated?
Huh?
Weapon? You mean the Tyrannus?
Oui.
That is what I wish to know. That is what I must know. Rays of light from glowing symbols on the walls and floor began to cover the Tyrannus. They penetrated the Tyrannus to the children inside. The light scoured the interior, frightening and confusing the children. What? Again?
Pourquoi?
How is it that you're able to visit this place? No ordinary person should be able to. No. Is it I who have trapped you in your deep depths? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know what this is. Please, allow me to answer that. Maestro? Firstly, allow me to extend my deepest gratitude, O Lady of the Tower, for visiting Malt's deep depths. It's the Velvet Room. Yeah, Holy Kungadero. Excuse me, I'm gonna grab my drink. Got like very dry throated there. Ugh. Okay. You are not of the old world? Are you not of the old world? Your kind should have been reset.
No.
And yet here I stand. Why, I've even prepared this place specifically to meet you. To meet me. You see, the only way to access this tower, which contains all the data of the reset old world humans, is to meet with you directly. However, nobody's allowed into this tower without your invitation. These deep depths being an exception, of course. That is why you lured me into this boy's deep depths, to steal the data management permissions from me. That is correct, Princess. Now then, show the way to the data of old humanity that you stole from me. In an instant, cords of light erupted from Maestro's body. These beams pierced the girl's body, one after another, enveloping her. A lot of piercing going on. That's not emotionless. No, the Maestro was a bad guy? The girl screamed in pain and disappeared. Now, Malt, it's your turn. Would you buy us some time? If you don't want to die, that is. What just... Data corruption detected. Functionality compromised. Initiating removal of the probable source. We're under attack by the tower's defense systems. I recommend intercepting. Quickly.
Merde.
Damn it, prepare to intercept. Oh god, a giant larval. Whoop.
C'est parti.
Weak to guns only, like machine guns. Okay, interesting. The tardigrade. Yep. That's a tardigrade, alright. A huge guardian that defends the Tower of Futsu's center control. Oh, they actually just said what it is. The place is, even though we didn't know yet. Central control room. It ravenously consumes matter to make up for its inefficient fuel consumption, and its gluttonous hand attack can be stopped with a delay. If you don't know what a tardigrade is, it's a very small, little, like, bug-like creature. Very small, like the size of a cell. Little water bear, yeah. Okay. This seems a little too straightforward. I'm guessing it's going to change weakness as we go through this fight. Increases assist gauge gain. Increases combo damage. Cover HP with normal attacks. Yeah, sure, we'll leave it at that. Okay, it's got no armor left. But our attacks probably aren't going to do a ton of damage. Hack's kind of the weakest cannon guy. Yeah, Hack has less than 700 attack. Megaton Crush. Strong attack on all enemies that may decrease 1 armor rank. When did he get that? Grenade attack on an enemy. Attack on an enemy that slows its action. Oh, of course it gets reinforcements. Hello! Hello, Cran Munchers. How you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Tarnished in your chat. Hello. Oh, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the follow. Shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out, shout out. Oop. What were y'all streaming tonight? For you follow as well, thank you. Hello Raiders, I'm Michael Macaw. I'm a variety PNG tuber. Don't need to rush there? Okay. Elden Ring, nice. Okay, I've got a whole mess of enemies now, great. Not as straightforward as it seems anymore. Stuck at one of the hardest fights for 4 hours. Ooh. That's why I can't bring myself to play Souls-likes.
I'm on tour.
Takes time to load. I didn't realize I just have... Strong attack that may inflict darkness. Okay, well, let's go for this instead.
Let's stay with that.
Not really worth it. Taking down the minor enemy's armor is kind of necessary here. That said, Shell Festival. Yeah, it might be better just to focus on the bug. And then take out the Nautiluses afterwards. Oh, damn it. Spoke too soon. You know how Desert does it? I don't know. I mean, again, it's just preference in game type. Juicy Fruit. Alright, I guess we're going back to armor piercing. Have seen now, this cannot be stopped. 1 turn remaining. Aww. So we can't interrupt it no matter what. The only way to interrupt it is taking out the other enemy. Flam is not in range here. Soul's like not everyone cup of tea. For my case, I love the challenge despite the pain. Tarnishing in your chat. Hey, Milk Moo. I don't fucking know what's going on in any game. So many menus and stuff, yeah. No! Chick's afraid. I'm such a pinch and I haven't been any help at all. Wait, Wappa again?
C'est parti.
In Fuga 2, it's set who does what on each chapter, but apparently here, that's not so the case. It's gonna eat an ally no matter what, so... That's weird. Didn't it just say 2 a second ago? That says 4. Or was I not paying attention? Where's Hana? We need something here. Kind of in a very bad position. Serenade us. Giga Gluttony Hole. Eats an ally. Oh, it ate all 3 of them. Lethal attack using energy from eating? Oh no, I thought it was going to refill health. Okay. That could have been way worse. Oh, good. It's only... Alright, that's only 2 that... And it didn't refill health. Actually, that ended up working in my favor. Oh, thank you for the follows, by the way. Hello. Alright. We'll heal up again. I think if you're above half HP, the countdown doesn't go down for the soul cannon. Yeah, it's still 4. Okay, we're gonna do 1 yellow and 2 reds until we figure out what the weakness is. It's likely yellow. Yep. Okay, speed up everyone. I think I might have killed it. Yeah. Oh, and I don't need to beat the ads. Alright. Not too bad. I still don't understand what damage received number is. Like, what that determines. Game really wants Wappa dead. It's more like Wappa's willing to sacrifice herself. Also, hey, Karma. Meowdy. You're not too late. Heaven's Morning. Strong attack on all enemies. HP's recovered. The higher the damage, the higher the recovery. That sounds expensive. It's nice to meet you too, Milk Moo. Oh, you want to see Fat Fur? Check this out. Also, my PNG tuber's transparent right now. Usually it's not see-through. That's just so I don't block the text. Megaton Crush. Increased damage. Powerful March. Increased damage. Defense systems have been silenced.
Allez!
Alright.
Quoi?
What? My thanks for your brilliant work. Thanks to your stalling, I was able to get everything I wanted. The lost backup data for the old world humans, that is. What do you plan to do with it? Take back our world, with the exception of those imbeciles that destroyed it in the first place, that is. Oh, you two know each other. That's cool. I shouldn't be surprised. Karma seems to know everyone. And then we'll wipe out all the beasts of this world. Oh, great. Okay, cool. The Maestro was a bad guy the whole time.
Comment?
The beasts? You mean us? Foolishness. Such thinking is precisely what led to the destruction of the old world humans to start with. I'm sorry, I'm tripping up over the phrase old world humans. Old world humans. Purple burglar alarm. Don't worry, we'll do better this time. And he'll be the one who'll guide us along the way. No matter how many times we have to repeat it. Right, Malt? Why the hell would I ever help you make a world where we're all gone?
No.
You won't have to. There's nothing you could do anymore to resist me in these depths. I'll be using this virus to modify you, just a tad. Oh god. That's like the caster gun from Outlaw Star. That said, we'll wipe out the no karma. Yep, humans are gonna commit genocide for the billionth time. What? What? Don't make Malt do bad things.
Hey!
How did you... I don't know, but I just knew that you were in danger. What a serendipitous miscalculation. Malt, she's a marvelous talent. To think that she would be able to enter this area. What are you talking about? To be able to intervene so early in her life. With that power, I could lead this world to any potential future. Oh, it's perfect. It's finally done. My long-awaited plans finally come to fruition. I must congratulate myself. What's wrong with you? I'm scared. Now, Malt. Since it seems like you won't be cooperating with me, I suppose I'll borrow your sister. Maestro, what did you just say you would do? I think it was pretty clear about that. You monster, you're a moving furry kind. Hey again, Santa CRZ. How you doing? I said I would do this. Ow, my DNA. Oh. Malt, once again you have my thanks. Farewell. Wait, is she gonna be gone now? These poor fucking children. They get put through so much shit, and it just never ends. Defense systems have been silenced. What? Corroded data repaired. Functions fully restored. Alright, we did it. We won. Huh? Malt, is something wrong?
May.
No, she wasn't gonna get turned into a human. No, what? I think maybe I don't know. Where's May? Children searched frantically throughout the Tyrannus, but May was nowhere to be found. I found evidence of a teleport from the Tyrannus.
Comment?
No, it couldn't be. Took so long, but now we could finally move forward. Forward beyond what I saw. I'll see you again, Malt and May. Just keep doing what you have to do.
C'est pas
Are you
vrai.
saying this is the future where we were forced to choose? May has left the crew. Oh no! This is very late in the game to be removing a party member. Illustration by Kishibe. It's very cute. Wait, how am I going to do the intermission now? No bad ending here. Merlot's Memories 2. A mysterious power calls forth memories of General Merlot's hidden past. Several days before Malt is kidnapped. Capital City, Faro. Suburbs. It's very interesting seeing Faro here being like a rustic city, while in Salata Robo, Faro is like a super advanced, like high-tech area. After quelling the civil unrest that Cayenne had started, the children and the Gasco army dropped the Tyrannus into the Sea of Clouds. Now that the Tyrannus is lost, we must protect ourselves with our own power.
Pas de souci.
It's okay, General Melot. You've got us with you. I see. How could I have forgotten that?
Laisse-moi faire.
One day I'm going to be an even better hero and protect everybody. That's very reassuring to hear. So you wish to be a hero, do you?
Boom.
I do not mean to discourage you, but you are still young. There are many possibilities for you.
Huh?
So I can't be a hero?
No.
Perhaps you will be. When I was young, I too wished to be a hero. But now that I look back, those who I thought were heroes all passed away at a young age, sacrificing their lives for others. I've seen the friends they've left behind, their families, their loved ones. I've also seen the many they had saved.
There.
Want to help as many people as I can. I see. Then forgive me. You may just become a hero greater than any to come before. So promise me that you won't die.
Where?
Sure. Sure. Sure.
Boom.
We must save those children, as many as we can and as quickly as we can. We mustn't let them die. We must protect their home, the place to which they must return. Please, Canel.
Oui.
Yes, of course, General. Legendary Warriors memory. Choose Legendary Warriors and assist. Guessing that's the next character. Over 10 points of bravery from Chapter 7. I'm only at 4. Chapter 9 is 2 points of bravery, 15 points attack. Okay, so the rest of these are going to take a while to get. We're at the point where they're like, yeah, you need like 11 and 15. Yeah. 14 points of bravery, 4 points of tactics. 10 points of bravery, 10 points of tactics. 5 points of bravery, 14 points of tactics. 10 points of bravery. 2 points of bravery, 15 points of tactics. Yeah, it might be better just kind of work my way up there gradually at this point. Muscat's memories, a mysterious power. Okay. Yeah. Lieutenant Muscat has been contacting the Tyrannus on an irregular basis to check on the children's situation. I see. So you're able to rescue your friend. That is good news.
Oui.
Yep. Thanks, Canel.
Tu sais.
Oh yeah, I have something I wanted to ask. Is that okay? Of course. What do you want to talk about? I wanted to know why you decided to work in the military. Let's see. I think it was around 10 years ago, when I wanted to support my father. I was 18 then. He wasn't the president yet, but he was working hard as a politician.
Oh bon?
Oh, you didn't want to be a politician? Instead of following in his footsteps when he became president, I decided I would become his hands and legs instead. But, well, both my parents ended up being strongly against the idea at first. Isn't being in the army dangerous? How did you convince them? The Kaiser was already a growing radical force in Burman back then. When I explained that I would be able to help protect our people and serve our country, they finally agreed. But now, we're forced to rely on your help, and I'm again forced to face in my own powerlessness.
No.
Canel, you've always been there to help us, even when we needed it. Especially when we needed it. I don't know why I said even. It's truly a relief to hear you say that. Thank you, Chick. My father may no longer be with us, but I'm prepared to give my all to protect you and Gasco.
Oui.
We'll do our best, too. You've always done more than anyone else. We all know. I'll be in contact. Please stay safe. Okay, bye, Canal. Does this game have New Game Plus? Technically, yes, I think. In Fuga 1 and 2, you had to start the whole game over if you did New Game Plus. In this, I think you actually could use this timeline that we're on right now to warp places. But I don't think it unlocks until we hit the normal ending of the game. Because unlike the other games, Karma, we can't just get the good ending right from the get-go here. We have to actually get all the endings to get the true ending. So after we get to the end and have our happy ending, or have our good ending, or okay ending, you're going to be seeing me shove a lot of kids into the soul cannon. While searching for May, Malt visits Petite Mona and meets Catherine. Petite Mona?
Huh?
Is this Petite Mona Village? I feel like this has happened before. How do I get out of here? Hopefully I could find someone else here. Hey, I haven't seen you around. What did you come to our village for?
Huh?
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 Perhaps he's a spy sent from a neighboring village. Oh, it's all the other characters' parents. Sox's parent, Sox's mom, Boron's dad.
Quoi?
Huh? We're in search of bugs in the woods near the village.
No.
But I'm just trying to... Are you here to ravage our forests? I won't let you get away with that. That's exactly what I would expect from the son of the Brioche family that carries on the legendary warrior spirit. Okay, come on out here, spy. Child Boron? No, Boron's already a child. This is child version of Boron's dad.
Hey.
This is all a misunderstanding. Wait, Brioche is the name of... Come to think of it, he kind of reminds me of Boron. Everybody, please wait. You shouldn't be fighting. Finally, someone who will listen. A few minutes later. Yeah, this is all of the parents, obviously. And that's why I'm here, to search for my little sister, May. Oh, I'm sorry. I, too, am sorry. Maybe the woman that lives on the outskirts of the village knows something. Her name is Catherine.
Merci.
Catherine. Thank you, I'll go see her. Please be careful. Is there always a house out here? I can't ever remember one being here. Oh my, who might you be? I haven't seen you around here before. No, wait, have we met before? My name is Malt. Are you Catherine? Yes, I am, but are you sure we haven't met before? Ask her about May, try to figure out who she is. Well, we're going for bravery now, so...
No.
I don't think so. I'm actually looking for my little sister, May. The other children in the village told me you might know something. I see. So you're May's older brother. I knew you felt familiar. It's true that May has visited me before, but I haven't seen her in quite some time.
Comment?
May came here? What'd she come here for? Never heard anything about this from her before. She mentioned something about being able to use my supplies for the Tyrannus. Why don't you take a look too?
Quoi?
You know about the Tyrannus? What's going on here? That's a secret, Malt. But I'm sure there will come a time for you to know.
Ouais.
Okay, I guess. Is time starting to become weird? Well, this area is just like an illusion of some sort. You might think that the legendary warrior is just a character from a local legend, but it's all true. You believe me? You're a good person, aren't you? You can have this since we're friends now. 4 skyfish. I need to buy meat while I'm here. I'm the reincarnation of that legendary warrior. I'm actually way stronger than this. I'd quite like to investigate that forbidden cave in the forest. I'll be stealthy so I won't be scolded. Oh, but that was supposed to be a secret. Here, you can have this if you keep it a secret from me. Basic tools. Be sure not to tell anyone. Material for the fishing stand. Oh, it's a one and done thing. Okay. I need 15 breeches and 6 barrels. More. I mean, I need a lot of barrels. Breeches are a lot. Wait. Shit. Shit. Barrel S, okay. Meat. We will buy, it's kind of pricey. Let's buy just buy 6. Should hold us over. All the adults are so scared of Catherine. Is she really that scary? She's not? You think so too? Thanks for telling me. You could have this as thanks. A golden screw? Maybe I should try and talk to her. That's a valuable, right? Yep. That's worth over 1,000. Wow. I like how each frame is a different picture. Maestro. It all appeared he was helping the children. His true plan was to use Malt to access ancient ruins that he could not otherwise enter. So he's literally the villain of... Okay, I thought Maestro and Lune were the same person. But clearly they're not. And if I had to guess, Lune's comics are foreshadowing what Maestro was going to do. Oh, there's a legendary warrior. A legendary warrior spoken of the legends of Petite Mona. Bart is often told by his father that he's the legendary warrior's reincarnation. Reset, a phenomenon that occurred to the Old World humans. Old World humans. The people who lived in the world before Kinino and Filineko.
Merci.
Thank you very much.
Allez.
I wasn't sure what I was going to do, but as long as I head towards the Tyrannus, I'm sure we'll figure out something.
Au revoir.
I hope that you found your little sister. Thank you. Oh, look, it even looks like Australia. Yeah, that's... I'm so glad CC2 cares about their own continuity. Chapter 8, in white and black. If I'm not mistaken, that's the only piece of land still actually on Earth. It's Australia. Ancient ruins underneath the Sea of Clouds. All the other land that was on Earth was lifted up above the clouds. And only Australia was left to house this tower. Where, the mysterious emotionless girl is. Whose name is Yurlinger. Yurlungender? Yurlinger. Y-U-R-L-U-R-N-G-R. Yurlinger. Where's the big-ass spiders and everything trying to kill you? I mean, I assume that they got killed. Like most of the... They got reset with all the humans. The children searched the area but could not find May. By the way, if I don't have this... I only read about this the other day, but the official art book for Solata Robo goes into great detail about what exactly led up to the events that caused, like, the reset. And it's wild, because it literally goes all the way back to fucking, like, Jesus. Like, it's literally like a, like, it's like that other RPG series. There's mentions of, like, the fucking, like, CIA, like, trying to, conceal information. No, yeah, it's exactly like that, actually. It's actually exactly like that. The children searched the area, but could not find May. I'm sure none of that's coming up in this game, so I don't mind mentioning that. Especially since we've already made it clear over the entire series. And Fuga. Let's be honest, Fuga even made it clear by this point what's going on. May was kidnapped, I'm sure of it.
Just decir.
Kidnapped by who? Who kidnapped her?
Huh?
What the hell? She was just in here. Searching teleport history. Search completed. I detected signs of an unauthorized use of our facility's teleporters. There was one person teleported from within the machine you call the Tyrannus. Intended destination was... the moon.
Huh?
The moon?
C'est pas vrai.
You mean moon like the moon in the sky?
C'est
The
impossible.
moon. Wait, this is preposterous. That would be possible in a comic, perhaps, but not reality. I didn't really catch all that, but did you just say the moon?
C'est pas vrai.
The moon. Although the children were both shocked and puzzled by the mysterious girl's words, there was another who had a much different reaction. The moon. We can return to the moon from here.
Huh?
Mr. Lunet, what's the matter?
C'est pas vrai.
Is there a device that can teleport us to the moon here? Please, you must tell me.
Cependant,
There was. However, it is lost to us now.
Abhedia,
While he was temporarily in control, the intruder destroyed the teleporter with my defense systems.
No.
That can't be. Mr. Lunet, did you say something about returning to the moon? I mean, look, listen, his name is Lunet. I did. In fact, the base we created is on the moon. A base on the moon? Did you mean to say that the Adventures of Sukure was a true story?
Quoi?
That wasn't all just a comic?
Eh.
Who are you exactly?
Jew.
I come from what you call the old world.
Et puis...
After that cataclysm on Earth, I placed myself in a deep slumber on the moon.
Cependant...
I awoke some 40 years earlier and returned to this planet to survey it, but it was no longer the planet that I knew. Lunet's confession left the children unable to speak. Believe him. Ask for more information. Believe him, obviously.
C'est vrai.
We've heard about the old world before. You don't seem like the type of person to lie, too.
Merci.
Thank you, Malt. You seem to have a lot more secrets, though.
Pardon.
I apologize. I have my own personal circumstances. An artificial intelligence named Jean once told us that the Tyrannus was a weapon from a long, long time ago.
Eh.
Do you come from that same time?
Oui.
That's right. In the past I had heard stories about the Tyrannus, and how it was built as a method to face off against the Vandergend.
Cependant...
However, due to my lengthy stay on the moon, I do not know the specifics of what happened to Earth and the old world humans.
Bien.
Princess of Juno, keeper of these ruins, would you enlighten us as to what happened to the Earth?
Et puis...
I believe I have the right to know, do I not?
oui,
Very well. Oh, are we getting like actual cutscene?
Abhedia,
Led by the Vandergand, a vast legion of Taito Machina was deployed during the Great War.
et puis,
This drove the global environment to the brink of destruction, and it was no longer possible for old humanity to remedy it themselves.
Oui.
This I know, yet there were those who wished for peace, those who worked to preserve the future. As did we, those of the Lunar Development Team.
cependant,
They were not enough of a factor to prevent the collapse of the planetary ecosphere.
donc,
Thus, in order to preserve the environment, I reset all of the old world humans.
C'est pas vrai?
I can't believe something like that happened.
Qu'est-ce que...
How could this be? To think that it was by our own hands that we...
Cependant...
Why were those of us on the moon not erased?
c'est,
You too were meant to be reset. However, unforeseen circumstances stopped this. I I suppose that could be considered a stroke of luck. I had not been able to receive information from Minerva, the Juno sent to the moon, and was unable to verify its state until moments ago. Was Minerva functioning?
Minerva.
You say? She had supported our team without issues. That is why we believed that we would survive after the reset by entering cryosleep.
Pourquoi?
But she never informed us of what happened to Earth. Why is that?
C'est.
I suspect that there is a connection between the intruder who stole the backup data and the person who was teleported to the moon moments ago. You mentioned them earlier as well. Who is this intruder?
Oui.
He called himself Maestro. I believe you are familiar with him.
Huh?
Maestro. Citrus. Something strange. That should be a name I know.
Hum.
I see. I understand that you do not recall the specifics of what happened in the deep depths.
Abhedia?
Maestro stole the backup data of the old world humans from my database.
No.
Says. His aim is to destroy this current world and use the stolen data to bring back the old world. Operation Coda. I do feel like I remember Maestro saying something about that.
Not a
And
shit.
that's when he kidnapped May. It appears that your sister's power may have some connection with his ultimate goals.
Et puis?
To stop him, you will need to venture to the moon, where he and May presently are.
Merde.
But how do we get to the moon? I thought the teleporter was broken.
Oui.
Correct. The teleporter is no longer functioning after Maestro took control. Additionally, it's not possible to teleport an object as massive as the Tyrannus. Then how do we get there?
C'est pas vrai.
Wait, could there be... Is there a rocket left? A shuttle, perhaps?
Oui.
Yes. There is one shuttle left that is capable of carrying the Tyrannus to the moon. However, there may no longer be a way to return to Earth from the moon. Maestro wants to destroy this world, and he took May to the moon to do just that. We have to go to the moon and rescue her.
先輩
I'm sure that she's waiting for us.
So bien.
Things will work out once we get there, right?
あれ
We'll save May and everyone else too.
aucun problème.
May think about how to return once we arrive to the moon proper. I'm positive we'll find a way. Uh-oh. Mega Man Legends 2 all over again. Let's go teach that guy who kidnapped May a lesson.
Laisse-moi faire.
Something a hero like me can't handle. We
Inexcusable.
must all return home together. Of course, that includes May.
Pas faux.
Something like the moon is nothing but a short trip for the Tyrannus. I said that really weirdly. Something like the moon's nothing but a short trip for the Tyrannus. Sorry, just checking stuff real quick. I'm too quick. Oh, jeez. I didn't even know that was going to happen. I just decided to take a breather right there, and I got raided by one bird. Hello. Thank you for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. What were you streaming tonight? Wow, the moon. Never been there. Can't wait.
Espèce de...
May's one of us. We won't let Maestro use her for his own goals.
Bien.
You will, of course, take me along as well, won't you? I have some things I must retrieve from the moon. And you will require a guide, will you not? Dare say I'm fairly well acquainted with the moon.
Merci.
By all means, Mr. Lune, you'd be a great help. I did not realize that was coming from the game. Hello, thank you, MCN, for the follow. Balatro again, nice. Mao. Hello. The children loaded the Tyrannus onto the shuttle, as per the mysterious girl's directions, and prepared for launch. It's really weird after 3 games of, like, tanks and weird steampunk. We're now seeing like a modern day rocket. Just wait for us, May. We're coming to save you. Took me 40 years.
Catherine.
Catherine, I'm going back to the moon.
Epi.
If only we could have gone back together. I am looking forward to guiding you all on the moon.
Attention.
Please do not leave your seats during launch.
S'il vous plaît.
Children of the new era, I entrust this world to you.
Way.
Of course. Wow, they don't even mention her name, huh? Saved by a perishable brainstorm right before the big boss blind at Ante 8. Finally got your black deck completed. Nice. I wish I knew what any of that meant. I have not played Balatro. It's a game that I would definitely get addicted to, but I just don't have the patience to play it right now. A few minutes later. Edge of Earth's gravitational field. Oh my god.
Accompli.
We have left the atmosphere,
Transition.
transitioning to inertial flight.
Quoi?
I almost stopped breathing. Oh no, I'm going to flip over.
C'est pas vrai?
The hell's going on here? I don't feel any weight. I can swim in the air. This is what zero gravity feels like. You'll get used to it once you calm yourselves.
Bien.
More importantly, can you show Earth on the monitors? Forwarding the shuttle's camera feed. Wait, how did Lune get back to Earth? Originally. There's Australia underneath the clouds. Kinda hard to believe that's the planet we live on.
C'est vrai.
Oh wait, that might actually be a floating island. Never mind. Yeah, I never imagined I'd be looking down at it from somewhere like this. Gotta make artificial gravity. Try spinning. That's a neat trick. Tired, so I'll head out right now. Hope the rest of your stream goes well. Thank you, One Bird. You have a great sleep. And thank you.
Incroyable.
There's much about the Earth that we've yet to learn.
Oui.
The Earth I knew was much more blue. Now it's covered by the sea of clouds, and it's difficult to see the ocean.
Pourquoi?
Ocean? I heard that there was water underneath the sea of clouds. Is that what an ocean is?
C'est ça.
Yes, it is.
Cependant.
I wonder if the planet will ever return to that magnificent blue. The sky is very dark. The Earth is blue.
Hmm?
Gagarin, was it? You're very knowledgeable. I haven't heard that in a while.
Epi.
Gagarin, who looked for God and found nothing. Mr. Lune, we would love to hear more about you. What was Earth like when you returned 40 years ago?
Oui.
Let's see, I shall begin with the time before my long cryo-sleep. Oh! The Lunar Development Team was concerned with the escalating war on Earth, so we continued our work on the Moon.
Cependant.
One day, we suddenly lost contact with Earth. Like you, I recently learned that this was due to the reset.
Epi.
We lost communication and consequently the means to replenish our supplies. Thus we all decided to enter cryo-sleep.
Eh bien...
What is this cryo-sleep? A technology that minimizes physical aging and energy consumption by freezing the body during a stage of sleep.
Dieu.
This method allowed me to live for thousands of years.
Eh ben...
How long ago is thousands of years ago? I like to sleep, but I don't think I could sleep for that long.
Je vois.
It's hard to even imagine something like that today.
Oui.
We awoke from our long slumber roughly 40 years ago. We being myself, my dear friend Pierre, and Catherine, my lover. In the end, we were still unable to contact Earth. Not only that, things we had never seen before were happening on the planet.
Epi.
Catherine and I left to investigate Earth, while Pierre stayed behind to support us.
Cependant.
In our long absence, the Earth had become a whole new world, where people such as yourselves lived on floating islands. In order to continue our investigation without attracting attention, we hid our faces and our identities. However, unforeseen circumstances led me unable to contact Pierre and Catherine, which leads us to our current state.
Au fait,
In that case, why is it that you draw comics? I believe that if anybody knew of Catherine or the Lunar Development Team, they would recognize my comics. The name Lunae comes from the Lunar Development Team's codename, and the White Owl is the mascot of the team, too.
エピ
I created the story itself with motifs from the old world, and incorporated the theme of returning to the moon. And, well, this is just between us, but I'd always dreamed of becoming a comic artist. You're really good at it. Caught up in Lunae's bashful laughter, the children could not help but find themselves swept away as well. Though Lunae's laughter was warm, the children could not help notice the slight sadness in his voice. Three days later. Yeah, this is accurate to the comic. The shuttle carrying the Tyrannus had finally reached a point where the moon was in sight. It's kind of strange. The moon always looks so much smaller looking up at it.
いや
I've detected a large, well-maintained area on the surface.
コンピ
Likely the facility that we used as a spaceport. We should land there.
entendi.
Roger. Shifting to landing gear. Lunar Spaceport. That's a Mario Kart area.
無存在で
We've arrived at the Lunar Spaceport.
ディアン
No abnormalities in gravity control detected. I was feeling pretty floaty until we got here, but now I could finally move like normal. I think I might be a little sick.
Merde.
No, I'm completely fine. My body was so light. Only could be like that all the time.
fantastic!
What a wonderful experience that weightlessness was. I was pretty rough with everything floating around. It felt just like my stomach fell.
Oh,
What a very mysterious sensation. Almost like seeing something you couldn't see before. It's pretty amazing, losing all your weight like that.
pas mal!
Can't wait for the ride back home. That was the best.
Bien.
I feel like my head just cleared up. Finally, I'm back. Alright, let's go see what's outside.
エビアン
Oh wait, there's no oxygen on the moon. It's extremely cold. If you open that door, we'll all die.
Huh?
That was a close one.
Eh.
Mr. Lunae, the base is nearby, right? Should we go there?
は
Yes, you're right. If the base is still functioning, there should be oxygen inside of it. The base is located.
いや
Location of the lunar base is within my databases, so I'm guessing the Tyrannus is, pressurized.
コモ
What did you just say? How could you have that information?
Oh.
There's a lot about the Tyrannus that we don't know, and we don't know much about Shati either. I see.
アロンズ
Now routing towards the lunar base.
En avant.
Alright, let's go. We on the moon now. She awakened the same mysterious power that Malt has and was kidnapped by Maestro because he wanted to use that power. The author of the Adventures of Sukure, he never takes off his mask. He is secretly a surviving old world human. I mean, I called that, like, way back, because he was in the second game as well. Member of the Lunar Development Project and a friend of Lunae, Pierre Godefroy? Godefroy? He's obviously Maestro, right? He's gotta be. Mysterious woman who moves the outskirts of Petite Mona. She buys and sells ammunition and materials that can be used on Tyrannus. She's a member of the Lunar Development Project, Lunae, and She is a member of the Lunar Development Project, Lune, and the partner of the man also known as Lune, Guillaume. Guillaume. Why does it actually say his real name here? So the Catherine we saw in those weird flashbacks is the same one. Okay. Which means that those flashbacks started 40 years ago. Minerva, an AI created in order to help support the Lunar Development Project, Lune. Female, gender settings, human, AI. Very interesting that they don't reveal her name. Ancient ruins that were only reached when the children were ferried to them by a colossal whale. It was clearly created using advanced technology and still functions to this day. The lunar base, Lune 1. Lunar base built by the members of the Lunar Development Project, Lune. It's so well preserved it feels as if it weren't long since it was just built. Reset 2. It was the final measure taken by the Juno to protect the Earth from the environmental destruction that would have occurred from their wars, and entailed erasing all old world humans and storing them as data. Kinda fucked. People who lived before Phelan, Echo, and Kininu. Great War, large-scale war that occurred in the Old World. It involved the indiscriminate use of weapons of all kinds and left the planet on the verge of destruction. Lunar Development Team, otherwise known as Lune. The Lunar Development Team was a group of people from all over the world who worked together to develop the moon for humanity. Backup data of the Old World humans, the compressed data form of the Old World humans that were reset. Gagarin, the first Old World human to venture in outer space. A lot of hard to read shit here. Aw, May just being gone is sad. I want to be stronger. How do I do that? Oh, now I get to see everyone except May's still out of Robo costumes. Not that I'm going to take any of these on. I'm keeping these on for the rest of the game. Sox is Mervale Million, I think her name was. Boron and Jin are the two guild knights. It's really weird that Boron is like the hot-headed one. Hey, Mocha Cakes. Malt, of course, is red. Oh, it's so spooky here.
Shimon the cube.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Salut.
Hello, thanks for visiting. I thought you want to try one of my quizzes. Which child does not have a skill that could burn an enemy? It's Malt. Sox definitely has one, and Jin definitely has one. Correct, you're quite knowledgeable. You were the one who talked to me, so you would know. Anyway. Revenge Shot 1. Attack an enemy that increases damage the lower the tank's HP is.
Okay.
More comics. Glad you had time to draw those while we're in the middle of something very important. Girls only pajama party. Everyone that wants to sleep is a girl, so I might do that. Skyfish Brandade. Hana's Wish. Vegetable potage. No one cares about planting anything, so we'll just go with whatever we have the least of.
Sevian.
remember what that suit is. That's, main character's brother's clothes. That's, is that one of the... That's Nero, right? Or Blanc? I can't remember. Oh, and I played myself up as the big Solana Robo fan, huh? I could still put May in the, thing. Alright, I could do 81% efficiency on 300. %, efficiency on 300, still more than 200. That's 200 of 300 is 60%. So, definitely probably better to, yeah, just take the 81% of 300. Give the other members time to sleep. Solana Robo. Cluckin' level 3. Oh, okay, we got new plants now to buy. Lead line. Reminds me of the Spanish name of Les Sabritas. It's Sola To... Like, it's technically 3 words. It's Sola To Robo. I don't know what Sola means, but I think Japanese, it's like robot of... I don't think Sola means sun. I'm trying to think of what I should spend this stuff on now that I have more shit to buy. Sky. Sola in Japanese is sky. Oh, Sora. Like Sora from Kingdom Hearts, because his name means sky as well. Soda Torobo. Robot of the sky. Yeah. Wow. How did I never realize that until now? Sol is sun, though. It's sun when derived off of Latin languages, but Japanese, it's not the same thing. Alright, let's, buy... The quicker I buy these, the more shit I can harvest quickly, so... Potato gets used for a lot of stuff, so let's buy those real quick. There we go. Nothing new here. We could just leave it as is. Those skills are very, like, situational. It's better to just use the stuff in the shops. Now Mexican queso ruffles. I've been eating... we've been eating popcorners lately, and we got the popcorners, like, spicy nacho, and oh man, I can inhale those. They're so good. What's the, let's put a song on. Not the ones that are sold here with the US label. I don't know. Just finished Pokemon Shield for like the 3rd time, and I don't care what anyone says. This one was better than Scarlet and Violet. I mean, on a functional level, yeah. Scarlet and Violet definitely benefit from being played on the Switch too, I'll say that. Oh, I keep forgetting I want to do that stream, and I never did. That's going to be something I do when I get back from Anthrocon, the final Scarlet and Violet stream. That will be July at some point. Oh, Socks is still level 23. Real Mexican ones are different. Cheese flavor, but a bit spicy. Oh, that sounds good. Wait, I can't do both? Oh. One requires the barrel. Oh, both require the barrel, so I can only upgrade one weapon or the other. I can either make cannon super powerful, or I can make grenade launcher less powerful. which is probably the better option. Cluster Bomb 2, detonation time reduced. 1 turn, wow. Okay, we're at 16. I haven't done anyone's wishes yet. Hungry, Vegetable Potage, or Skyfish Brendad. One of those two. Increase the speed, -4. Brendad, I don't know, critical rate. Burst symbol by 1. We're gonna do Vegetable. It's worth more anyway. 1,000 EXP. The story isn't the best, but I love the characters way better. Like, Hop's annoying, but Nemoto's just insufferable. I don't know. They both have their motivations. I do like Hop's character arc. I like his character arc of realizing that, like, oh, I don't want to be a Pokemon trainer. Like, he gets all the way to the semifinals of the championship, and is like, you know what? Me losing made me realize I'd rather be a professor. I don't want to be I don't want to be the champion or a battler. That's pretty cool. I like that character development for him. Makes me think of, like, JoJo, how, like, Jotaro becomes a marine biologist, when you would think someone like him would be like an underground fucking like mixed martial arts guy or whatever. Gets forgotten in Gen 5. Gen 5 is great. Beat and Marnie are all great. Marnie is okay. Marnie, I feel like, had the weakest motivation. Bede, on the other hand, I do like what they did with them as well. Where they get disqualified and then they immediately get adopted by the fairy-type gym leader. Very trans allegory with Bede's character. Alright. Girls only pajama party, girls only pajama party. Sleep. So, alright. Yeah, literally all the girls want to sleep. Except for Wappa, but I'll put her in there anyway, just to fill in that space. Doesn't hurt that 2 of them are level 23, so that's good. And also, Cosling was for Hana's wish to come true, so that's, yeah, 4 all at once.
Excellent.
Piercing Bomb... Armor decrease -1. Ooh, 5 armor rank decrease after 2 turns. What does I want to be stronger mean? We can't explore the ruins. We could do a scrap fishing, and he wants... Oh, Brits feels great. I want to be stronger. Oh, was it just level up? Okay. Cool. Alright, we could go scrap fishing.
Laissez-moi faire.
You get light bugs from this.
Laissez-moi faire.
Wow. A lot of items. I doubt that's enough to upgrade the cannon, though. We need 5 more barrels for that. Barrel larges. She did. Her design is actually peak. Also, I'm going to say in Gen 1 and 2, mostly mid and blinded by nostalgia. I love Gen 2. Gen 2 is always going to be my favorite, just for how I felt when I was playing it. Which, again, is absolutely nostalgia. But I also will say that Heart Gold and Soul Silver are probably, like, the best of the pre-Gen 5 DS games. I did enjoy Gen 4, but the Gen 2 remakes were, like, way better. But Gen 5 as a whole, I feel, is, like, the best of the DS games. Just because they were so well optimized. Talking the originals, yeah. I have wanted to try Pokemon Crystal Clear, which is a mod for the original Crystal, that essentially turns it into an open world game, where you could start in either Johto or Kanto. You get the badges in any order and they scale as you're working through them. And also you could choose a bunch of different starters. Also, the ROM hacker that made it put Mega Man Battle Network music in that game, which is really cool for like the battle themes. So I'm very tempted to try that at some point. Alright, we need to start working on affinities here. Han is finished, Malt is finished. We gotta just ignore May for now, I guess. Kyle's done. Boron needs to hit level 2 with Socks. Okay. Really on the moon. May's feeling really lonely right now. We need to hurry up and save her.
Socks.
Hey, Socks, what did you tell your parents when you were going to save Malt?
Evian.
I explained in detail it was necessary that I leave to rescue Malt, and they agreed.
Ah bon?
Oh, my parents were really proud of me and said that their son would do no less. Perhaps our parents have simply grown accustomed to our frequent leaves to battle. My dad was always like this, you know? He was a really brave boy, not like me. Come to think of it, my parents have always loved to study since they were young children as well. Wow, do you think they were friends like we are? Why, yes, I'm positive they were. Please do tell me more if you ever remember it. Sure thing. I'll let you know if I do. Boron is now level 2 with everyone. Socks. Sheena and Brits. Okay. Oh, they're both up there. If he went out of his way to kidnap her, he's definitely keeping May safe. I'm sure of it.
Salut.
Maestro. So that's who's behind everything. Chance to deepen your bond. How stupid it is to be enemies just because you're of a different species or from a different country. It makes me sad and it makes me angry. People instinctively want conflict. If only we could all just get along. Maybe we feel that way because we're weak. That wasn't the best choice, but I still got it, so that's good. Ultra Sun and Moon were peak. I didn't like how Ultra Sun ruined Lucimine's character arc and made her just like, oh, I'm just a misunderstood person. Whereas original Sun and Moon were like very adamant that she's, you know, not, she kind of lost herself. Whereas in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, it's more like, oh, I had a momentary lapse of judgment. The extra stuff they added in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon and the Rainbow Rocket stuff was cool, but like the way the main story was changed was not that great. Just to kind of shoehorn in the Necrozma storyline. And the thing is, like, too, like, again, I liked the gameplay of all that. I liked doing the Ultra Dimension stuff. Even that awful gyro-controlled minigame, I didn't mind it that much. But it's just, you know, it's... The story changes were annoying. The other problem I had with Sun and Moon is just how hand-holdy they were. Like, Sword and Shield kind of do the same thing, but Sun and Moon, like, they really just, like, shoehorn you into a path. And it's kind of annoying. 3DS games are some of the best. I kind of agree. I feel like they're different. They were different. The Switch games were different from the 3DS games. The 3DS games were different from the DS games. Everything post-reboot, like Gen 3, has been, like, it different. I wouldn't say better or worse, it's just, they're different. Never would imagine we'd meet again in such a manner.
Merci.
Me neither. But really, thanks for coming to rescue us, Socks.
Evian.
We are all involved in this now, be that voluntarily or otherwise. This conflict developed far too quickly. Wonder if we were just being naive about it all. Kaiser is ruthless. Should have known this would happen. People like Baum and you understand. I merely hoped that...
On se fait avoir.
It's more than just the treaty that was broken. It was our trust as well. Cannot tolerate those who would look down on our wish for peace.
Ouais.
I just wanted to show everyone what a peaceful Burman could look like.
Affirmative.
Yes, it's also very frustrating.
Salut.
It's so quiet on the moon. It's a little frightening. Wait, how are we on the ceiling? How are we on the roof here? We'd be suffocating in here. I did this already, right? Yeah, I did. May still needs to get rank 2 with Brits. But other than that, her absence here is not going to affect much. Hack is done. Hack got all of his. That's interesting. Sheena's missing Jin and Socks, which I just tried doing. He's missing 3. She's missing none, because she starts with everyone at level 2 already. And Brits is missing 2. Okay. Not bad. We should be able to get all of them, assuming May comes back and I could finish hers before the end of the game. At least they're rank 1s. The Adventures of Sukure, Episode 7. I can't believe it. There's a city on the moon. I'm not dreaming, am I? Such technological prowess, it's unthinkable. Who could have created such a thing? Hoo-hoo. Sukure and the others gathered their courage and entered the mysterious city. They were surprised by the advanced technology and carefully proceeded forward. As they made their way down the long corridor, Children of Earth, welcome to the moon. It would appear these are the inhabitants. We don't seem very welcome here. What exactly are you? You may call us the Lunarians. Lunarians? So you did not come from Earth. I am the person in charge. What? Our language is difficult to translate, especially into your language of Earth. You may call me Commander Z. So, what did you bring us here for? You are suspected of aiding in a crime. You are here for investigation. What? What did we do? Yeah, we didn't do anything wrong. It is likely because you came here with me. Count Noveloon, what are you doing here? I placed a teleport gate inside of the lunar rocket. When did you... Why would you go so far as to come here? A simple reason. To come home. What? This is my homeland. I am what you would call a Lunarian. Lunarian. To be continued. There's still 3 more comics. Alonzi.
On the bus.
Approaching machines detected ahead. Could the autonomous units still be functioning? They may be the autonomous robots that routinely perform maintenance around the base, but it's hard to believe they're still functioning. Warning, the approaching units have targeted us. Probability of an attack has increased drastically.
No.
Armed units on the moon? Damn it, Lune, get back. Everybody get in your positions.
Pardon.
I apologize. Oh, look, it's the robots, like the dung beetle robots that have all the EXP, except these are probably, yeah, Singetto. These were in, like, the last 2 games, like this game and the previous game, and they were just, like, mysterious enemies. Land type created from mysterious technology. It gradually raises its stats in combat, so best to defeat it quickly. Locked in. Yeah, sure, call them on the moon. Why not? We could do it. Fuck it. Omicron laser, 5-hit attack. All missed. Once again, Ash streaming at its finest. Confirming destruction of enemy unit. Analyzing. Numerous other signatures detected ahead. This is impossible. There were no weapons on the base when I was here. There isn't a need to have weapons here in the first place. What sort of enemy would even come here? Does that mean that they knew we were coming and prepared this to fight us?
No.
Who would do such a thing? I'm sure Maestro would. He may have been someone with ties to the lunar base. It's Pierre, obviously. I do not wish to believe that such a person would have been among us. Had to. The development team was formed for the sake of all humanity. Let's go see the base. I'm sure we'll find May and our answers there. Yes. The children steeled themselves to face their enemy awaiting on the moon's surface. And they're astronauts, yep. Dangerous route has only 2 waves of enemies, but bit concerned over why this is so few enemies compared to this. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. We ball. We're good.
Jump chance too.
Morikos, a small flying-type weapon with high evasion, created from mysterious technology. Its attack is low, but it will charge and self-destruct after a period of time. Mark Shot 2. Prepare to self-destruct. Condensing energy. This cannot be stopped. 2 turns remaining. Oh, these two are getting too powerful. Omicron Laser Max. Yeah. A lot of damage. So I mentioned the other day I pre-ordered physical editions of Donkey Kong Bonanza and Pokemon Legends ZA Switch 2 edition. Which, God, the Switch 2 edition box looks so cramped compared to the Switch 1 edition. But, you know, I'd rather have the Switch 2 card. Like to go to just from the get-go. I think you could buy the Switch 1 version and upgrade it. Because it is cheaper to buy the Switch 1 physical card. Increase damage, increase HP recovery. What I didn't mention... Sorry, I didn't mute myself there for a second. What I didn't mention is I also pre-ordered the Switch 2 version of No Sleep for Kaname Date, which comes out, I think, a week after Donkey Kong. So those two games will be the main focus for the end of July into August. Whoa! What the hell? Blados Fandrish. A copy of an old Burman tank. It can evade attacks easily and provide support for allies. That's interesting, so it could, like, turn into old things. Date and Ryuki. Alright. I know. I want them both to come back too, but temper expectations going in. This is a midquel, this game. It takes place after the first Somnium Files, but before the second one. They didn't specify when. It's presumably after everything from the first game is completely resolved, because there is something, like, it does take some time for it to get, like, go back to normal. That doesn't mean Ryuki might not show up, because Ryuki technically is employed by Abyss before the events of the second game. But I will also say that we haven't seen him in any of the previews so far yet. If he shows up, it's probably not going to be a huge role. Okay. Should our assist attack here be? Increase the burst gauge? Maybe not. Let's decrease our damage taken. Is that going to make the noise? Yes, it does. That's helpful, but not right now. To be honest, it's really hard to actually hate most everyone in the games. Yeah, there's not really many bad people in the games. It's really just the main villains. Well, in the first game. In the second game, even the main villain, what's her name? I mean, Terror. I completely forgot about all the shit with Terror, honestly. I'm going to swap Boron out and save his ability for something more, substantial.
Laisse-moi faire.
Yeah, Rip Komeiji. Well, I mean, that was the thing, too, because then, remember, there was that alternate ending. And it was like, is the alternate ending the better one? Because everyone lives in that ending. That was a really easy, dangerous route.
Fantastic.
Two repair kits and 2 bombs. Okay, interesting. So, how does it feel to take the Tyrannus aboard the airship? I can tell that the Burman airship tech is pretty unmatched. So stable even with the Tyrannus aboard. Many improvements were made in order to carry Burman's many tanks and soldiers. You lot can be quite perceptive. It was I who created the blueprints for the airship, after all. Yes, and its many quirks make it impossible for any helmsman to utilize it fully with the exception of me. I see that you still hate to lose. Yeah, but that just makes for better motivation for others to improve, right? Exactly. It may sound like mere boasting to you, but you will need to grow to become a rival to Berman after this.
Where?
Yeah, can't be losing to you guys forever.
Effectivement.
I'm sure you'll be able to combine the best parts of both Gasco and Berman technology and make something even better. Woo, ran out of breath there. Just leave it to me. Or how about we have no intention of folding just yet? That's right. You won't beat us that easily. Nice. Level 2. Won't know unless the next full-on game happens. To be fair, that may not be necessary. Because, the way Zero Escape worked is that the games took place out of order in terms of, like, when they happened. And at the same time, the final game, which takes place before the second game, is technically the end of the series. And I wonder if the same thing might happen here in this game coming up. Time to sacrifice the children. Hey, V4. How you been? Nah, we're not sacrificing anyone tonight. But soon. That noise. Okay. Increases burst gauge. Still only +5 though. It just makes the attacks better. Hi with a lot of work, yeah. I can imagine. I know you changed jobs a while back, right? Oh, this chair is sinking. Wait, there we go. Tempted to see what Heaven's Warning does. Angel's Heaven. Gotta banish it. Strong attack on all enemies. HP recovered. The higher the damage, the higher the recovery. Wow! That's amazing! That almost filled my HP all the way up and almost took the enemies out. Swapping her out so I don't waste that. Sharp Bolt, increased damage. Oh good, we'll get some energy after the next spot. Oh yeah, it looks like the burst gauge empties after every fight. I didn't notice that. Probably a stupid thing to do. It hit anyway. Abs. Hey Ephraim, how you doing? How have you been dealing with the weather? Well, here's the thing. I haven't, like, I work from home. I wake up, get out of bed, go on my laptop, work for 8 hours, and then I just stay in my room and do whatever else. I lay on my bed again and draw and play video games and then stream. So I don't really have to worry about it, especially since I have a new air conditioner in my room that's alleviating a lot of the issues outside. I did poke my head outside for a bit today, though, and yeah, it's hot. It was a hot one. Why would I take the normal route here? It's only fights. Four things with no reward for it. Here I get 4 fights, and I get 2 items. And HP healing. No, I did go out and got to get the mail. But it's just like, whatever. Blaros Kriegsteiner, a copy of an old Berman tank. This copy's drill can be reprojected multiple times, but strangely this gives it the same weakness as the newer biocharged model. From across the street? No, I just my mailbox is literally right in front of my front door. I open it, I go down the half flight of steps to the ground, and then grab the mail.
Shoot it down.
Juicy bread.
Shimelepe.
On était bien pour le parler. Aucun problème.
That only seems to take effect at the very beginning of a round.
Tu es pas bloqué.
Laissez-moi faire une ouverture.
Ne peux pas tenir.
Tu ne te laisserai pas.
C'est parti.
Allons-y.
Shimelepe.
Je ne vous laisserai pas faire. Tu vas augmenter.
Tu l'auras volé.
Oh. Cooking now.
Je
J'y vais.
Allez, un neveu. I am a calm.
We about to bust. Okay,
Ok.
busting.
攻めも
C'est parti.
C'est parti.
Laissez-moi faire.
Cool. I get another 3 turns here.
J'y vais.
Allez. Allez, allez.
Laissez-moi faire une ouverture.
Pas me laisser faire.
C'est parti.
Prêt à l'attaque.
J'y vais.
Je me le donne.
Awesome. That's synergized so well.
Elle mieux mieux.
Fais. Vite comme l'éclair.
Piercing bomb 2.
Laissez-moi faire une ouverture.
C'est parti.
J'y vais.
Je me l'épée. Allez. C'est fini.
Wow. A machine gun attack of all things.
C'est le verrouillage.
Look at that. Blow that up. Get its armor down to 0. Hell yeah. Oh, everyone's in hero mode. Except Malt.
Je m'en occupe.
Oh, the HP. Tank's HP is the more powerful. 3 at attack. And his HP is above 50%. This attack becomes stronger.
C'est parti. Ça va faire mal. Préparation terminée. J'y vais. Retour.
Je sais pas tout.
Ok. Bam bam.
Holy hell.
On a réussi.
Hey, Meme Overlord. Been a while. How you been?
Fantastique. Qu'est-ce que... À moi.
Been good? That's good. Alright, power spot. What do we got here? Don't really want to make any of these. Did try to stop by a little while back. I know you tried raiding me the other day, and it was after I had left already. Teleport. Could warp up there and do the hard route. Could also warp down there and get some HP and SP back, which I don't really need. $1,000 to get both, which I don't really need. I don't really pay 500 to get SP back either. We got SP refills coming up. Yeah, we can withstand. We don't need to do anything here.
Allons-y.
Prudence. C'est parti. Ok, je suis prêt.
Oh! If her hero mode's active, if you hit a weakness, it actually increases the combo twice. Because it went from 140 to 160, or to 200.
C'est parti.
Instead of going 60, 80. Oh no, it increased it 3 times. Wait, no, it was at 140. 60, 80. No, yeah, it did increase it 3 times.
On y va.
Lullaby 3. Better HP recovery. Nice. Cooldown finished.
May!
We'll be there soon, May. We're coming to save you. He's not getting off easy if he did anything to May. Now that I think about it, May was acting strangely as of late. Hey, thank you for the follow. May, having some kind of mysterious power? Of course not. I'm sure there's a reason behind kidnapping May.
No.
Doesn't matter what the goal is. There's no good reason to kidnap May like that. Yep, if you're gonna kidnap someone, you gotta kidnap the leader. Me!
Je ne sais pas.
What does May have to do with Maestro's plans?
Oui.
Starting to remember more about that weird place. Why did I forget all of that? I think after this intermission I'm gonna stop, because there's still half the chapter left, and I could probably get to the end of it tonight within, like, the next, 30 minutes, but I wouldn't be able to do the boss. I think it'd be better to just stop after this intermission. We did a whole chapter. We went from the middle of 7 to the middle of 8. Take back our world, with the exception of those imbeciles that destroyed it in the first place, that is.
Et puis...
And then we'll wipe out all the beasts of this world. Don't make Malt do those bad things. To be able to intervene so early in her life. With that power, I could lead this world into any potential future. Ah, it's perfect. It's finally done. My long-awaited plans finally come to fruition. Maestro needs May to achieve his goals.
Pas de soucis.
It'll be fine. I'm worried, but I'm sure that May is fine. We need to stop Maestro's plans. We need to rescue May.
Attention!
I know that May must be feeling lonely, and I won't let her feel that way any longer. Hearing Malt's declaration and the smile that adorned his face, the children nodded along in agreement. Together they headed further towards the lunar base. But first they have to take a nap. Upgrade the cannon, eat stuffed tomatoes, upgrade the armor, rainbow paw buns. Oh, Hack has to take a piss.
There's more where?
Hack's hero mode will continue for 10 turns until the next intermission. Time to take a piss. You only need to get one of these in gold in order to get the gear on the main menu for it. Intermission times cleared 0, Elite Battle 7. Soul Cannon fired 0. Haven't get any of the gear as of yet. Well, they're all usually post-game. The ones on the title screen. One's beat the game, one's get like every support conversation. Which means you have to get level 3. Every character has to get level 3 with everyone else. Not level 3, but like level... I think it's like 5 for the second one and 10 for the third one. You have to get all 3 link events with all characters for every character to unlock one of the gears. 10, yeah. What are we doing? No one cares about what we plant, so I can do whatever. Okay, I can now upgrade things to level 15, which is good. I have no more steel, though.
Laissez-moi faire.
Someone wants us to go scrap fishing, right? Yeah.
Laissez-moi faire. Et voilà.
Five pieces of steel, huh?
Attendre le résultat. À moi jouer. C'est bien.
Kinda feel jittery. Stuffed tomatoes, rainbow paw buns. I don't know if we could do rainbow paw buns. We might. Then again, they wouldn't ask for it if we couldn't. Yeah, I can. Increases battle experience by 25% and affinity by 45. Stuffed tomatoes increases attack by 20% and injury resistance by 15%. Fuck it. Rainbow paw buns. We got the light buns for it. We might as well.
食べてで席エバラ
Okay, so it's just chicken Brits that need to level up right now. Girls only pajama party, armor. Girl talk. Well, Hana could girl talk. Someone.
サリュ
The no-no here is so thin. Okay, now it's just Chick that needs to level up.
Excellent.
I might just use the other half of the AP for supports. Okay, just need wheat seeds, and we'll buy everything that they have there. They do have steel, but I can only buy 2 of them, and that's not enough. Unless I refund an upgrade. %, of 300, it's way more than 100% of 200. Let's do it. That's weird. Give me the ability to skip. Two boron. Socks. Socks and Sheena. All right, we're gonna resume that.
シュベーセイへ
These past few days have had so much new information that my head feels as if it would explode. These past few days have had so much new information that my head feels as if it would explode. Still messed that up.
サリュ
The rescue of May must be a priority for us. Well, I wonder if the deepen bonding is only if one specific person engages the conversation. Because I engaged once last time with Socks instead. I should use all that we learned from these battles to improve my inventions. Are you going to make weapons? You shouldn't use stuff you learned from fighting. Ideas for inventions can come from anywhere. If nothing else, I will use what I learned from these battles to create something positive. You appear quite dejected. Is something the matter?
シュフィですね
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to worry you. I must have let my emotions get the better of me.
エビアン
Are you perhaps worried about Bloodworth, the Burman scientist? Yes, part of me just can't believe that he's still alive and working for the Imperial Army.
まあまあま
He
あ
truly is a stubborn man. Yeah, what happened to him, by the way? He just disappeared at the end of the, previous two chapters. I'm not sure I have the confidence that I could stay calm if he were in front of me. Stopping Blood Wars must be a priority for us. As an inventor myself, what he does cannot be forgiven.
Sebre.
Yes, we cannot let him cause any more tragedies than he already has. Socks, Max, let's go. Good. Chick. Chick needs Jin and Brits.
Tout va bien?
Haven't been to my father's grave in a long time. Wonder if it's been taken care of.
Salut.
It seems the Tyrannus' flying is fundamentally different from that of airships. Can't believe that Mr. Lunet, who wrote The Adventures of Sucre, is on the Tyrannus right now. Let's go ask him how it ends. Still can't believe it. We could read the new chapter even sooner now.
Effectivement.
Before anyone else in the world. I can hardly believe it. Oh, that wasn't the right choice.
Oui?
Guess it's not surprising that Tyrannus will be able to return from the Sea of Clouds. Hey Brits, why do Gosco and Berman have to go to war? I hate it every bit as much as you do. I was just about to start doing everything I could to make sure Gosco and Berman had friendly relations too. It's awful how they made people like you the first ones to have to fight. Thanks for being angry for my sake. You're a very kind person, Chick. No. Of course I'd be mad, but still, I'm really glad that you're safe now.
Merci.
Thank you. Now it's my turn to help you guys. Yeah, I know we'll be fine with you by our side. Who else for Chick? Jin.
Saba?
How could the Tyrannus be this airtight? Doesn't make sense.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
What would he kidnap May for?
Dis donc.
Lately, people have been telling me I'm getting better at treating injuries. Is it like doing repairs but on people? Must be thanks to Flam. Hope this will be all finished before someone needs to treat my injuries. That's not it at all. Oh, I couldn't even. I picked the wrong option. But I couldn't even read what it said.
Tu sais,
Oh, it doesn't even have the dialogue from the things. Hey Jin, are you feeling better? You were hurt when you first got back here, right?
Ouais.
Yeah, thanks to you, I'm all healed up now. Always been pretty sturdy, so...
Sugar.
That's great to hear.
Merci.
Anyway, really need to thank you for saving me.
No.
You're welcome, but don't push yourself too hard, okay? You sound just like Hana. Come to think of it, didn't you say you wanted to be just like her when she was gone? I did.
Saba?
So, do you feel like you've changed much since then?
C'est vrai.
I don't know. Still think I'll be looking up to her for a long time.
Oh, mana.
She's just so kind and works so hard for others. Just wish I could be like her so much. Well, I'm sure you can if you just do your best.
Merci.
I will. Thanks, Jin. Takes care of her. Socks is done. Hack is done. Sheena is done except for Jin. Jin is done except for Sheena and Brits. Wappa is done. Brits is done except for Jin. Okay, so it's just Jin, Brits, and Sheena that need to be finished. Both with Jin. So Jin can get those both on the next intermission, then we'll be done getting level 1s with everyone. Until May comes back. May needs level 2 with Brits. But that's cool. So we'll be done in another intermission. In terms of what we can do, at least. Thing is, unlike the previous games, you don't need level 2 to actually unlock the ability. It's there from the beginning. It's just level 2 now increases the effectiveness. Alright. It's 4:04. I think this is probably a good place to stop. Made some good progress today. Assuming I think there's 11 chapters, right? So, next stream, I will try to finish 8 and then do all of 9 in one go. And then, next week, I'll have 2 streams where I could just do 1 chapter each and finish this off. Not finish it, but get the initial playthrough done before I go on vacation. Just like I did with Fuga 2 before Anthrocon. So, for now, I'm going to say thank you so much for coming. Thank you for chatting, for rating, for following. I had quite a few people here tonight, and it was great. I missed, Oh, cool. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for coming by, for hanging out. More Fuga 3 Thursday. Thursday, and then probably Sunday and Monday. And then Tuesday will be Mario Kart stream. Tomorrow night will be something different. Something else that's coming out in not a few hours. In about 19 hours. About 11 p.m. tomorrow night. So a little earlier than I normally stream. But I'm going to try to be here when it starts to stream some of it. Not as different as I thought it would be in terms of like what I'm streaming. I thought it was going to be done in a new way. But it turns out that I don't have to because there is a way to do it more traditionally. So that'll be tomorrow. Let's come back for that fun secret thing. And then, yeah, more Fuga after that and Mario Kart. And then I'll be off on vacation. If you want to watch more streams, check out twitch.tv/team/littlespace. Is anyone streaming there tonight? Nope, once again, it's just me and the VOD person. And they're doing a subathon, so they're only doing, like, reruns overnight. Alright, in that case, gonna raid. Let's give Black and Yellow a raid. It's always fun raiding them. Give them a follow. They're pushing for 2,000 followers. And there's a bug on my back. Why? Alright, anyway. I'm gonna un-ghost because I'm probably gonna need normal form tomorrow. And yeah, you all take care. I will see you around. Have a good night. Come back tomorrow for surprise early, I guess, birthday stream technically, but also just coincidence. Good night.